Mm. There are only three colors. Mm.
What did you say?
Talking about colors. I'm live. Yeah. Um. Yeah. I'm probably gonna be live for the next 20 minutes. Maybe I need to mute this. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be live for like the next 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Thank you to everybody who kind of participated in me hitting 100K subscribers on YouTube. This is a thank you message to everyone. Thank you guys for supporting the movement. This is the One True Sprint channel on YouTube, and the goal is to continue to come to you guys with more informative videos. So far, we only have 4 people watching. Let's see how much people could get watching in the next 20 minutes. Then I'm about to be out of here. I'm giving you guys until 4 o'clock. After 4 o'clock, I'm out. So anybody who wants to come in, come in. I know this is kind of spur of the moment. I know this is, out of the blue, but I was sitting here and I'm testing out just the whole new setup and what I plan on doing. And the goal is to come to you guys once a month with a live video, not every week because that's kind of too much, I think, for me, especially knowing what I'm doing. For those of you who are new, my name is Roxroy Cato. I'm a two-time Olympic sprinter from Jamaica, and I also currently run a track and field club, a sprint club where I coach athletes to improve on their speed. And on top of that, I still compete. So I recently hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, all of sharing my journey. This is a one-stop shop, guys. I do all of this by myself with a small help from my athletes. But most of what you're seeing is my wisdom and experience I try to share with you guys on a daily basis. So if you're just now coming in, welcome. And to everybody who's going to see this later, thank you guys for all my subscribers for helping me to hit 100,000. The goal is to continue to grow and progress and help you guys to show you how I progress as an athlete and build it right in front of you and show you guys exactly what the mindset is around sprinting fast. So if you're watching this video, you've been somebody who's been subscribed to the channel. So welcome back. And if you're new, welcome to the right place for sprinting, guys. This is where it happens at. So yeah, guys. So the goal is to continue to come to you guys with more informative videos. The goal is to share the journey. I have a lot of things in the pipeline. Honestly, I've been taking it easy. I've been coasting, trying to build the community. I want to continue to build the community. I want to continue to show you guys or bring you guys the authentic experience of what it means to be a sprinter and how to train for sprinting. Um, so this is a video to thank everybody who has supported me along the way, who has helped me to get to the goal where I'm at right now, which is to push the YouTube channel over $100,000. So let's keep going. Let's keep growing. Let's keep moving forward. Let's keep sharing the message. Let's keep helping other people become the best athlete they could be. And I'm not some random person who is just trying to feed you guys information to build a brand. I am a athlete. I still compete. I show you guys what I do. I'm very transparent with what we have going on, and my goal with this is to help you guys to become the best athletes you could be. So if you are somebody who's interested in sprinting or you're looking to get faster, stay tuned, be along for the ride because we have a journey here, and you guys are going to have first-hand experience and gain in the process of understanding what it takes to become the best athlete you could be. So thank you guys again for subscribing. Continue to share the journey, and anybody who you think could find this information valuable, share the information because that's how the channel grows. That's how you learn as a person, by sharing information, getting a new perspective on how stuff is done, And this will in turn help you to become a better person. Yeah, 5 more minutes, guys, and then I'm jumping off. So I'm waiting for a few more people to come in. And then I am jumping off because I am hungry. But I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who helped me to push over 500 over um okay, this is what I was looking for. I was like, where do I see the messages if people are writing? Okay, so last 5 minutes, I guess I'll read some of these comments. So the 1500 is a cross between, you have to be fast, but you also have to be strong. You have to know pace, right? So I would think training close to the distance you're gonna run would be your best bet. You say you run so you run close to 5 minutes. So your best bet is to improve your 800. And how you improve your 800 is by improving your repeat fours, right? Or your repeat twos. So to run the 1500 remember the 1500 is a track event. It's not a cross country event. So I would say get used to running repeat fours, get used to running repeat eights, get used to running repeat 200s, and that will help you to improve. my mindset around the 1500 is totally different from the norm. Because the 1500 is not 4 laps, it's 3 and a quarter, right? It's not four full laps. So it's just having a fast enough eight and being comfortable with running past 800 meter or 1200 meters and still have enough to finish. And how you do that is also by improving your mechanics. You have to have good running mechanics. I offer online training, so if you're serious about the 1500, shoot me an email. If you're watching this video, go if you're watching it on YouTube, go to my description and there's an email address in there. Email me about training, and then I could give you a guideline, but it's not gonna be what you're used to. Respect, respect, respect. Portugal. Oh, yo, I'm trying to go to Portugal one time. I've never been there. Isn't that where Cristiano Ronaldo is from? um, he said you're 34. Oh, okay. So why didn't you lead with that? You're 34 and you're trying to attempt the 1500. That's fairly decent for a 34-year-old. I still believe you could get faster. Have you ever ran the 15 before, or is it this is something new you're trying out? Because if you've never done it and you're just now starting to do it, there's lots of room for improvement. Yeah, I'm telling you, speed is the way, man, and it's not the norm, but it is the way. What type of workout would you have your when do during this time of the year? So this is a great question. What type of workout have my 400 runners do at this time of the year? It depends on what type of 400-meter runner I have. If I have a developing athlete or younger athlete, I'm gonna have them. It's gonna be more speed based. If I have somebody who is more experienced, like somebody who's has competed in the 400 for years, it's gonna be a little bit different. We're gonna be working on weaknesses and we're gonna be working on strengths. So if I know you're somebody who gets out hard, we're gonna be working on your endurance. If I know you're somebody who lacks speed but you're strong, we're gonna be working on speed. So you have to figure out what your strengths and weaknesses are. But at this time of the season, the general thing is going to be if my general thing is because it's a 400 and it's you're not gonna run an open four until maybe if you run indoor, so that would be March. So you have months. So the general theme would be to work on a little bit of everything. You want to be make sure that you're in the gym. So you want to be doing some form of strength training. Secondly, at this time of the season, you want to be running past your distance. So I'm not a 400 meter. You don't have to run 20 minutes to prepare for the four. Right? You don't have to run a consistent 20 minutes to run 1 minute. You need to be close to the 1 minute or whatever time you're trying to run. So if you're a 48-second guy, you need to get comfortable running under 50 seconds in your sneakers for like a 600 or a 500. You need to be able to pass the 400-meter mark in your flats comfortably running repeat times close to your distance, if that makes sense. Again, guys, my philosophy and all this stuff is a little bit different from the norm, so I'm speaking based off my experience and being in different groups and understanding how to run the 400 and actually how I train for the 400. So it's a little bit different for everybody. Hold on, I think I lost the group. Let me come back in here. All right. Follow up. Would you keep 1 to 4 runners, 1 to 4 runners, and 2 4 runners in the same group during base fit? Yeah, of course. 1 2 4 is the same thing. It's 100 meters. 2 times 100 is 400. 4 times 100 is 400 meters. It's all under a minute. So base, they could be in the same group, but I think you should still be specific on certain days because you're gonna have sprinters who are different, right? Like you, like your 100 guys, 0 to 30, 0 to 40 is gonna be important for them. But also for 400 meter sprinters, they need a little bit of that work as well. So I would say mix it up though. But they could all train in the same like group during base training or general prep phase. They could all train in the same, but then eventually you have to. It depends again. It depends on the type of athlete you have. So if you have a 400 guy who's fully experienced, throw him in everything. Throw him in the one. Throw him in all the pro. Throw him in everything. You can give him everything. You have to train a little bit of speed, but you can't slow him down. Don't have the man running, goddamn, 25 minutes, 30 minutes and shit, thinking it's gonna translate to the 400 because it won't. Um, Yeah, man. Just keep training. That's the thing. It's all about training. The more you train, the more training experience you have, and then you will know what works for you, right? Okay, taking a few more questions before I dip out. This was the question that I just answered. Should I keep all my 1 to 4 guys in the same group or my 2 4 guys in the same group? Yes. Usually your 1 2 4 guys or your 1 2 guy or your 2 4 guys. Normally when you have a guy who could run the a fast one, if you train him properly, he could run a fast 4. Right? It's just you have to get specific which event he can maximize on. So there's no blanket. It's all about the type of athlete you have, if that makes sense. Few more questions here before I dip out. You guys could go check this video out afterwards. Again, the goal is to come to you guys weekly or so with more informative videos like these, or monthly. We'll see how my schedule is. Yeah, 1500 is tricky, man. You have to train for it. And you have to train smart. You can't just go run miles and think it's gonna help you to. Because remember, it's 1500 meters, so you want to make sure that you're running close to that event. But yeah, guys, I'm about to end this right now. 25 minutes. Maybe you guys will see me again next month. But we have lots and lots of exciting things coming your guys' way on the Lifestyle Athletics YouTube channel. Stay tuned, like this video, share this video. This is a thank you video for everyone who helped me to push over 100,000 subscribers. The journey has only begun, and we have more informative videos coming your way. Stay tuned. We have lots of things coming in the pipeline. I have lots of good informative videos coming up to help you to improve your speed. This is the one true channel for speed on the internet, guys. No fake stuff, no internet bullshit. Straight up informative videos coming from a 2-time Olympic sprinter to help you become faster. Okay, I'll take one more question before I go. One more question. Do you recommend having different warm-up routine for practice? Uh, I would say you want to have a general guideline with your warm-up. You want to make sure you don't spring new things onto your athletes close to track meet, right? You want to have a base thing where, and then again, the warm up is subjective because every athlete will warm up a little bit different. Like, this is something I've learned too over the years because usually I have a general guideline for warm up, and I would be like, if I have an athlete and they're new or whatever, I'll be like, this is a general guideline. But at the same time, it takes me 30 minutes to warm up. Some people take a little bit longer. Some people like to lock in and zone in. So everybody is a little bit different. I would say you want to have a general prep program where it's like, okay, if you are a 100-meter sprinter, 200, 400, all right, don't do no more than a 5-minute jog, or don't, if you don't like the 5-minute jog, don't do no more than like 8 skips into strides, and be careful of the distance because if you do 8 times skips into strides for 100 meters, that's 800 meters you have already put on your legs before you actually go and run the distance that you're trying to warm up for. So it's you get what I'm trying to say here. There's a blanket part where it's like this is the general prep. You want to make sure you're doing some type of mobility, some type of general prep where is either practicing your sprint form, then you want to make sure that you're doing some drills. And my only thing with warm ups is I always want my athletes to. So, for example, my 400 guy, if he's gonna run a 400, when some point in his warm up, he has to run over 80 meters, close to like max effort. Same thing with the 400-meter hurdles. I would want him to clear at least one or two hurdles. Same thing with the 100-meter guy. He would need to come from the blocks 0 to 20, 30, 40, close to max effort, right? So you don't want to spring new warm up on athletes. You want to make sure your warm up is generally the same, and it may change based on your conditions. Again, this is what I help athletes with. So if you're interested in training, let me know. And until the next video, guys, peace out. Coming live again. I got the setup down pat now. Like, I know exactly what I need to do. I'm not even going to change nothing. I'm just going to leave my setup. And then I know exactly how I want to come at you guys with more videos. So until the next video. Also, if you guys have any recommendation for videos you want me to look at, I also want to start doing more breakdowns of form and like races and stuff, just to give you guys my side of the coin as a Olympic sprinter and somebody who runs a track club, not just some random guy on the internet, because you see a lot of those. You see a lot of guys who are just random guys trying to give you information. All right. Peace out, y'all.